Hey guys, here's my latest pickup, a little something I saw at my local gaming haunt before I had to go to a seminar yesterday, and I figured I knew that there's some mobile version of this coming along, so get with the times, finally give this game a shot. I know. Yeah, but this game has gotten quite a reputation on the internet because so many people ranted and raved about, like, not the least of which was RMake21, Mr. Coconuts Fear My Wrath. But I've never taken the time to try it out myself, not even on emulator. Well, and I immediately screw the pooch. And the setting changes immediately. Okay, I don't get it. How do I get from the mountains to wherever this is? Okay, I'm already starting to see why people really don't like this game. Yeah, this is I'm playing this for the very first time, and I'm already sucking all sorts of ass. And now I come across a mountain formation that looks like it has hand, foot, and mouth disease. What the fuck? And I'm dead again. No wonder this game is so goddamn notorious. This reminds me when I tried out Uncanny X-Men with my buddy Twilight Prince 123 when I went to see him in Kansas. We did not get very far. We had no idea where to go, what to do, and even though with this game you got only one place to go straight ahead, I really no idea what the fuck I'm doing, what the goal is, other than to fucking try to stay alive. At least I'm doing that this time. I haven't taken a hit yet. Speaking of hits, as I'm recording this, the Cubs are playing their final World Series game. It's like, maybe the curse will end tonight. 2016, it aims to be a historic year. Cubs might finally win the World Series, a vagina might be in the White House, in the Oval Office, and they finally made a Ninja Turtles movie with Bebop and Rocksteady. Come on, go down the stairs, you little dinkwad. These tombstones remind me of Zelda 2. And these ghosts, they're not dying. They're not dying. Well, well, they're already dead. So, okay, ignore the ghosts. Never mind. And I think that's everyone. No Friday the 13th S screen telling me all of your party is dead. Yeah, back then, you gotta think. Weren't allowed to be too graphic in your descriptions. That's where the big game over comes from. You can't say, they're dead. But nowadays, in modern games like God of War, when you fuck up and Kratos just goes kablooey, the screen just reds out and it goes, you are dead. But back then, they didn't do that shit. Except for games like this. So, if fucking King's Knight is noteworthy for anything, it's just like Friday the 13th. At least it makes no bones about how when you die, you die. You die. And what the hell is this shit? These looks like those egg things in Gemini Man stage in fucking Mega Man 3. What's the point of coming down to these things if those ghosts are always gonna fucking ass rape me? What is this shit? Okay, this is a game that definitely earns its reputation for being absolute horseshit. What a goddamn turd blossom. Okay, what did that do? Did that help me at all? Let me get another one. What the Okay, what did that do? Maybe it'd help if I had instructions for this, but given this game's questionable reputation, it There was no way I was going to pay extra for a complete copy. Besides, nowadays you can just get a PDF file of the scanned manual. But sometimes I'll go ahead and go on eBay and buy a manual for a game. Anyway, I did that for Chrono Trigger, and then I got the actual game. As in just a few months ago, so you can imagine how much that cost me. Because I'm a fucking idiot. But the day I bought this, the guy was selling some boxes, no games, just the boxes, and some had instructions. He had Tecmo Super Bowl. Or as I like to call it, still the greatest fucking sports game ever made. So yeah, now I have a complete copy of one of my absolute favorite NES games. And I still have my box for Zelda 1 and 2, and I have the instructions for Zelda 2, and I think Zelda 1 floating around somewhere. I don't have the boxes for Super Mario Bros. 3 or Metroid anymore, unfortunately. And I'm not sure about Kirby's Adventure. I'm going to have to dig in that box again. It's actually right behind me. Yeah, but getting a boxed NES game these days, that's kind of a rare occurrence for me. The last one I bought Mystery Quest, which had the box, and then I bought a complete copy of Bases Loaded. Cost me a whopping $10 fucking. Hey, you can finally get yourself another complete NES game. Go for it, I thought, so I did. Now I got a complete copy of Tecmo Super Bowl. So what the witches? Damn it, Halloween's over. Not even the super leggy witches from Symphony of the Night. What gives? Ah! Bitch. Eat it, witch. Witch with a capital B. Obligatory TV tropes reference. Alright, I'm surviving a lot longer, even though I'm being besieged by witch triplets and what looks like giant pulsating noses. I mean, seriously. So I guess they're shooting big blue boogers at me. It wouldn't be the weirdest enemy you'd see in a NES game. Wow, I'm actually doing okay this time. He just seems to just slither and just glide along the water. With that amount of armor, you think it would hamper his movements, but nope. What the fuck? Oh shit, I think I remember seeing this in one of our Mix videos. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. No! Oh, come on, really? Really?! And the witch gets me before... No wonder people hate this game. Who the fuck at Square Enix thought it'd be a good idea to make a mobile version of this shit? Unbelievable. Okay. I think those arrows make you go faster, and I don't know what the boot does, so fuck it. I'm dodging all this shit. Doesn't help that the controls, they feel stiff and floaty at the same time. If that makes any sense. And back to the mountains that have leprosy or whatever. Okay, you guys know I work in a reference laboratory and I see all sorts of nasty organisms like Neisseria gonorrhoeae and the point is, I just mentioned leprosy. Want to know what leprosy looks like when you culture it? You know, I'd like to know too, because right now, as it stands, there is no reliable way to culture leprosy. Mycobacterium leprae. There's no way to make it grow in a laboratory. You know what else you can't grow in a laboratory? Syphilis. Nope. Any work done to identify syphilis has got to be done in the serology department. And why am I mentioning microbiology tidbits when I'm trying to play as the Bubble Bobble guy and I get my ass kicked? I don't know. I just don't know. Are these things supposed to be scorpions? Yeah, they're obviously scorpions, but... Yeah, Square. I'd like to know, who were the 20 or so people who were clamoring for a mobile version of this game? You know, I have yet to even start Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Okay, someone's cheering in the other room, so I guess that means the Cubs scored a few more points. When I started playing this, recording this, they were leading 5-1, so by the end of this video, by the time I'm done recording, they might have this shit in the bag. Oh shit, I'm being attacked by sperm now. Get away from the sperm. I'm sure there's some sort of, like, sick irony that, I mean, I get attacked by sperm a minute or so after I try to educate people about syphilis. There's some sick irony in there. I don't know what I'm doing right now. My brain's on goddamn autopilot, and these guys were immune to my fire, and I am dead as fucking shit. Well, that's it. That's King's Night. And you know what the sad part is? I have this bookshelf, and the top shelf is devoted entirely to NES games. There was one slot left where I could have fit another NES game, and I chose this. I could have gotten something decent like, I don't know, Marble Madness or something, at least that's playable, but I chose this instead as the last thing that could fit on that one shelf. Because I'm a dumbass.